that we all face, as scientists say, a rising global temperature, and this has impacted on us as well. What we're doing is we have a project now we're working together with ADB to be able to create a catastrophe pool. And we recognize that PIRA, as the industry association, should really be actively involved with this. So at the moment, we are still in the developing phase of the framework, but the work is moving now. We are also closely coordinating now with our government agencies, like with Dr. Dooc at PhilBox, and with the academe represented by Dr. Pacheco sa PIC, Philippine Institute of Civil Engineers. And of course, the second concern that we have as a challenge to the industry is, of course, the current capitalization requirement. So I guess it is also our right as citizens, corporate citizens, that we can also question the legality of such orders, because we know such order will impact on the membership of PIRA. In fact, what I can see is that if this requirement is pushed through, by 2020, we should be looking at about 20 companies na lang yung matitira in the market. We also have our PIRA Stakeholders Convention, which is now the second time that we will hold it this year, and also our PIRA Awards. The purpose of these activities is to create awareness, public awareness. So along this line, we hope that this strategy through the years will help insurance become a more public knowledge in terms of our fellow Filipinos. This is PIRA's way of promoting our Filipino value of palabra de honor. Kasi lahat naman tayo, mula pagkabata pa, tinuturuan na tayo yan alagaan natin mga pangalan dahil doon lang nanggagaling ang ating dangal. And so to my colleagues in the insurance industry, let us continue to practice this virtue of palabra de honor, because it's only when our insuring public trusts us that we can try also in the long run improve our penetration. It is a vision of having a PIRA that is strong and influential that we need to build upon. And so all our activities and strategies in PIRA now is geared towards building that foundation as an organization. Vision that has been crafted by the board of directors of PIRA in 2010 is now our guiding light in terms of how we should direct PIRA into the future. And hopefully, future leaders of PIRA will stick to this vision.
The industry in general, both life and non-life, but this equally applies to both, is undergoing a period of consolidation and growth. This was inspired by the capital build-up program, which was started by my predecessor in 2006, where we saw a couple of companies voluntarily giving up their license. However, this process was accelerated only recently. From a high of over 130 insurance companies in the 1980s, the number is now down to 109 life and non-life insurers. Insurance, whether life or non-life, provides financial security and insurance protection to individuals and firms. It mobilizes savings and channels them to productive endeavors, helping both the private and the public sectors in the form of various and huge investments to fuel our economy. It gives peace of mind to the population. Pag malakas ang loob mo, you can be more daring, and as you know, with more risk, there could be bigger and better returns. Insurance industry has also posted growth, premium-wise, both life and non-life, and almost all other indicators have shown, like net worth, investment, numbers or data, are all in the positive territory. And this upward trajectory, I believe, will continue. I want to be remembered as an acting insurance commissioner who gave up a well-paying job to serve the industry he loves most. I like to stress the word acting. To me, acting is not a pejorative term, but rather it means being active, working all the time, and not being idle. I do not enjoy a security of tenure here, and my withholding tax before I joined the IC is much higher than my current gross pay. I report to work daily at 7 o'clock in the morning with the enthusiasm of a first grader reporting to school for the first time. Once the IC amendment becomes a law, this acting commissioner will cease to be acting, and I am very willing to leave the office happy with the thought that I have fought the good fight, run the race, and completed the course. By the way, the last phrase is not my original thought, in case we have a blogger around who may be listening. My congratulations to PIRA and PIC for holding this prestigious annual awards night. No project is worthier than to give due recognition to the people and organizations who have given their best in the service of our industry and the insuring public. Long live PIC and PIRA, mabuhay ang non-life industry. Note that I did not use di buhay na industriya, which is the official translation of non-life in your license, because I know that the non-life industry is very much alive, kicking, and even suing. Have a pleasant day to all, and good evening.